I give you all. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Talk Movies. I'm Brad.
And I'm Miguel.
And we're not alone tonight.
We are
Our
not alone.
lovely ladies in charge of us and everything we do. And two of our great moderators, Julia and Sierra, are both joining us tonight.
Hello.
Julia's off camera, though, so you can't see her. You can just hear her voice.
Hello.
The voice of God.
And
up,
over
Sierra?
here you have Sierra, so say hi.
Hello, everyone.
Sierra's Let's Talk Movies debut. Tonight, peeps, we are watching Halloween 2018 as the continuation of the journey to Halloween Ends. Gonna be dope, man. Also, by the way, got my mask review out today. Got the Halloween Ends mask in the mail the other day. Pretty sick.
Oh, did that drop today?
Really? It dropped today. Yep, got that out there.
Ooh.
So that is to the masses. So that was a whole saga. I told Miguel I searched for like 3 weeks for it. Went in every party city that I could possibly find along the I-75 line in the state of Kentucky and couldn't find one.
The I-75 line.
I'm not even. I kind of wish I was kidding you about how many wasted trips I spent into a party city just to see like a bunch of blank like the
Halloween
hanger
Ends
thing.
mask?
Yeah, there was just nothing there. It's like it had the little sticker. It was like mask Halloween Ends and then mask Halloween Ends, and there was like 5 of them. They were all empty. There was nothing.
Oh,
So,
really?
bunch of wasted trips.
Wait,
but I got
where
it
did
now.
you-
So
Did you order yours on Amazon?
no, I ordered mine from Nightmare Toys. They're out in Vegas. I've dealt with them before. They
Oh, okay.
They're
I
really
gotcha.
good. Really
is that,
fast
is that the
shipping
same?
and-
Is that the same quality as the one you get at Party City?
Yep, it's a Trick or Treat Studios mask, but they deal with multiple people. So like
Oh, okay.
Party City is just, I think, as far as I know, I think Party City is like one of the only locations you can actually like get a get a copy of it like readily. I think even Spirit Halloween's like don't have them until like I don't think they even had any of the Kills masks like while Kills was happening, and I don't think they have any of the Ends masks while Ends is happening. So
Okay, I gotcha.
so I just decided to order it, but
Well,
Uh,
I can't wait to see it. He sent me a couple of pictures, and it looked dope. But I kind of want to see him comb this one because I'm all sorts of excited. Oh well, there it is, guys.
Nice.
yep.
Don't bother watching the video then. I guess.
There you go. That's all you get, though, if you want to hear more.
Okay.
Go watch the video. Oh! That'll reach. Alright, this is also a very special stream because Sierra just watched, she just watched the 1978 film for the very first time.
We
This
did.
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were trying to plan this out, and she asked like, "Is it 2008?" We figured that for her to be able to watch 2018, we got to watch the original. So this morning we decided to like go ahead and try that on. And I don't know, honey, what do you think?
It was good.
It was good.
It was good. It's a little cheesy.
It was it was
What'd
considered
you,
a comedy in her eyes.
Sierra,
Not
I like
comedy, but it was funny.
I like to get people's thoughts on this that have never seen it before.
Okay.
What do you think of the ending? When Loomis looks off the balcony and he's gone.
I didn't really have any specific thoughts other than how do you survive that? I was counting gunshots and I was like, okay, I think we're at 6 now, and we've fallen off a balcony, and we've previously been stabbed twice, so
Right.
that just doesn't check out. But
I
Can't
shot
kill-
him 6
Can't
times.
kill the
what it
boogeyman.
is.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I called Miguel and I was like, hey, we all good for tonight, whatever. And he said that you laughed to the point where when she stabs him in the neck with the dig needle, and he just goes,
I did. It
like,
was so
he just drops like, whoop,
Oh, and
whoops,
the
whoop,
director
and
said,
I'm down.
The director said, "And you're dropping in 3, 2, 1, go."
Oh man, Rosalia here. What's going on, Rosalia? Tim87.
Hello.
What's going on, buddy? Same here in Tennessee, Brad. My Party City had the space, but they said they have not received their shipment. That's what I got, and I called a bunch of different locations too, and they're like, "No, we don't have that yet." And I feel like they recognized my voice because I called the couple in Lexington like 3 times, and it was like I could tell it was the same guy, and I was like, "It's the same dude on the phone," and he's gonna be like, "This is that same idiot who called me about that Myers mask."
Hey, that's
But
fine. You know
okay.
what you want, so go ahead and get it. Like, eat a
Yeah.
dick. Like, you're paying money for it.
Slaughter Dan, what's going on? Frank and Darren, evening
Hey, guys,
chats. What's
how
going on,
you
buddy? We are about to watch some Halloween 2018. Julia loves this movie.
I do.
It's definitely her favorite in the entire franchise.
Yeah.
Hates
I-
kills though. She couldn't stand kills at all.
I mean, okay, we don't have to like get into that hour-long conversation about
No,
Halloween
we
Kills
don't.
again,
We don't.
but we can acknowledge the fact that 18 is definitely a contender for one of the betters.
This
Does that
It
make
is.
sense?
Yeah,
Huh?
So
this one's one of the best.
Yeah, this is it's
Yeah.
good. It's grown on me. Like this is one of them that like I was disappointed when I walked out of the theater, but the more and more I've watched it, I was like, "This is all right." Like they did a good job. I get it. You know what I mean?
You've said that about all three of. You said that about the last two. You said that
I
about
know, but
2019 and
it's how I
Kills.
felt.
Heaven forbid you watched his 1978 during that time. You'd probably say the same thing.
No, it's I don't know. I'm curious if I'm gonna feel that way about Ends because both Kills and or both 18 and Kills, I walked out and I was like, disappointed isn't the right word. I wasn't like it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. I wasn't disappointed. I was just disappointed. But I don't know. It just wasn't quite what I thought. But again, the more and more I watch it, I'm like, okay. And Kills made me appreciate 18 more. So hopefully Ends makes me appreciate Kills more, and it kind of comes full circle. But
Full
I don't
circle.
know. We'll see.
Well, let's hope so.
I'm also excited to get Sierra's perspective on this and kind of see what happens after.
Alright.
On
where the
18?
where the
With a
story
grain of
goes.
salt.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
I said just take it with a grain of salt. So
It's okay. All right. Horror World, what's going on, buddy? Happy October, bros. Happy October, dude.
Happy
You already got
October,
the you already got your profile picture switched to the new
Rent
still
is due.
of Michael.
Rent was due
Rent-
today. That check
Everybody,
came right out of there.
listen. Here is your daily reminder from the four of us to pay your rent if you haven't already.
Yes.
Okay.
You better.
I'm gonna notify you every single day, like your landlord who's trying to get a hold of you. We're gonna be like the auto insurance people who are like, your car's extended warranty has been extended or whatever. J Dead man, what's up? I survived Ian and here to get spookified. Yeah, I hope everybody's all right. If you're in that part of the country, if you're in the States, hope you're doing all right because Ian.
Yep, I got friends up up down there that just went through it.
Up down there,
so,
up down there. You got friends
up,
up,
down
down
there.
there, up, down.
There.
Hey, you know what? It ain't my fault you're from Florida. We were over here in good old state
Where-
of Kentucky, so you better get used to those sayings, son.
Yeah, I get it. Again, you guys know I'm from Florida. I completely get the hurricane thing. It sucks. J-Dead says, Halloween has grown on me like mold on Michael's mask. Yep. It does have a lot. Like, I was kind of shocked when I opened it. Like, there's a lot
Do you feel
of
weird putting
white.
it on? Did you put it on? I'm asking you this right
Of
now.
course
Did you
I
put it
put
on?
it. I
How
did
long
one
did you
time.
put it on?
For about
And how long was
25
that?
minutes.
Was it
No, I'm
throughout
kidding.
the day or?
No, I literally put it
Okay.
on one time and then took it back off. It's hot.
'Cause you didn't wanna
You
get
can't
sucked in.
keep it on. A, it smells like latex, so you don't want it on, or like literally you smell like rubber for the next 3 days. Pause. But then, I don't know. It's hot in there. I don't want to keep it on.
Fair.
I'd rather stuff it and display it anyway. So, Philly
cool,
Loomis, what's up, buddy? Hiya, gang. And of course, the Oct is in here. Oct, where's your daily
Hello.
reminder, dude? I'm
Dude,
missing your
how
daily
far are we
like
away?
13. I think
Let
we're
me
13
know.
days. 13
Are we?
days.
I know. I want it in minutes. I want it in minutes.
Oct, can you put it in like heartbeats? How many more heartbeats do I have to
Yeah.
endure before how?
You're usually quick on it, so that's why I trust you on that.
Oh man! All right, so 418. Let me get my remote here. I forgot to charge my remote, so my PlayStation remote is pretty much half dead. But so right now, if you guys have never done a commentary with us before, we'll start in about. We're at 10 minutes in. We'll probably start in about 3-4 minutes. Right now, where the heck? I don't know what's going on with my screen. Where'd the movie go?
It's doing everything
It's
but
on
the right thing.
It's on PlayStation like screensaver mode, but it's not going away. And I don't know
He's
how
still
to,
using the PS3.
I'm using PS4. Thank you very much,
Ooh,
Ooh.
Dick. I know, right?
got him.
Seriously, Jules, help me out here. What's going on?
What do you need me to do?
I don't know, but it's not working.
Give me the thing.
Boomers.
Me?
No.
Him.
Literally, what is happening?
Damn.
There we
Not
go.
Not knowing how to use a freaking PlayStation.
There it is. All right, we're on. So, if you've never done a heartbeat or a heartbeat, I'm
Never done a heartbeat, guys. Guess what? You're dead.
He's in baby mode. For
well,
some
guys.
reason.
That's gonna do it for me. I hope you've had a great night. Hope you've had a great time, and we're gonna get out of here. Ox said Halloween 2018 is my favorite Halloween movie in the franchise. Julia's too, man. It's my wife's
Yep.
favorite. If you've never done a commentary with us before, we are paused at 0 minutes and 0 seconds. So whatever you're watching on, YouTube, Blu-ray, Amazon. Your mom's shirt. I don't know. Whatever you're trying to watch the movie
How
on.
about to say, can you not sound less enthusiastic? I was at least waiting for a punchline at that point.
No,
You went with
I
your
don't know.
mom's shirt.
Huh?
List all the ways.
Whatever you're watching on, we're paused at 0 minutes and 0 seconds. The Universal logo is about to pop up, even though we're looking at a black screen. So get your copy ready. I'm gonna get through these last comments, and then we're gonna start the
If you
journey
want a
that is Halloween
POV of Michael
2018
Myers in a
together.
cave, start at 0 seconds when starting this movie.
If you want to see what Karen sees, oh,
Oh,
Never
she
mind.
dead.
I shouldn't have said that. Well, we just spoiled that for Sierra.
You know, it's all right.
Rip. Although she doesn't know,
who cares.
she
don't
doesn't
know
know
who
who
Karen
Karen is. So that's.
you know,
The more you
Yeah,
talk about
she-
it, the more it's going to be in her head. So,
Which you're just gonna get. Now she's gonna go the entire time like, oh, so she dies.
She'll meet
Okay.
Oh.
Karen
Some
and be like,
perspective
"Oh,
now into it.
You can meet your demise, my friend.
It is a horror movie. Somebody's got to die. Like,
That's true.
Yeah,
Somebody
yeah.
has to get Karen.
Somebody.
so. By
it's
the
always got to
way,
be a Karen.
while everybody's getting their copy ready, so I went to the liquor store. I sent Miguel. I'm not a big like cider guy. Like I usually always pick beer, but I was gonna get this fall,
It's the Angry Orchard.
fall something. I forget what it's called, but it was like a
Okay.
multi pack.
Is it
Of
from
I know
Angry
it's
Orchard?
Angry Orchard. I know that, but it's like a multi pack of like a few different flavors, and they didn't have it, so I ended up with Great Lakes Oktoberfest. That's what I got right now.
Hey,
Nice.
So
there was no good Oktoberfest that I saw, so unfortunately I got the Sam Adams basic Oktoberfest, which is still good, but you know I was hoping on finding something a little bit local. Luckily, Sierra was able to find something local.
Country
Yeah.
boy.
Country Boy's a classic
hard
hard cider. So
classic.
if I could have found that, I wanted to find that Dreaming Creek Kentucky Common. If you guys don't, if you guys live in like the state of Kentucky, Dreaming Creek is a small brewery, and it's like located in Richmond, Kentucky. But try
Good brewery.
their Kentucky Common, like it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
But it's not
They
a fall
also
beer,
have a
so it's all
coffee
season.
Porter. That's great.
They do have a coffee porter, and it is
Mm.
by far delicious too. So
I'm
try
real
it at
picky
your
about
local
porters.
Dreaming Creek.
Porters are either really
look like a
good or
porter.
really disgusting. Thanks. I appreciate that. I'll take that as a compliment. See, it's these things that keep Miguel and I's relationship fresh.
I'm sorry, honey.
It's okay.
Fine. I'm excited.
Ox said Halloween 2018 is my favorite. I already said that. J-Dad said stab that like button. Hit that like button, the notification bell, bro. Hit it.
Can you sound any
Hit
more
it.
cringe? Let's stick with
No.
the stab that like button. I
I
kind of
like
like it. Yeah, see,
I like the
Very
stab
fitting.
like
we
button.
already have people
I
that
dig
like
Very
it. So
fitting.
I dig it. Ox said 1,049,000 heartbeats until Halloween ends. Or, as J-Dad corrected him, or 300,990 heartbeats if you smoke meth.
nice. All right. Well,
Rosalia
get
said,
the
love your
meth
shirt,
going.
Brad. Thanks. Green Day, man, my
shirt.
favorite. Appreciate it. I got this when I went and saw them last summer in Atlanta. Tim87, cool to see your ladies chilling with everybody tonight. My wife and I watched along with you all for the Rob Zombie Halloween's watch along last week or so. She'll be happy to see some girls to relate to. There you go.
there you go.
There you go. Oh,
That's
don't
why
do
we're
this
here.
Crap again, bro. All right, we need to start this thing because I gotta hold on. There we go. Stop. Move.
I about
go,
to say it because
freeze,
like if
pause.
we're off by like a second, we're just gonna have to let it roll, man. I'm sorry.
All right, we're good. So if everybody is ready, we're at 0 minutes and 0 seconds. Are you ready, Miguel and Sierra?
We're ready.
We are tentatively ready.
Are you ready, Jules?
Yeah. I know what happens. So.
Let's do it. Introducing
right.
Sierra to the next chapter in Halloween. I will say 3, 2, 1, play. When I click play, it's
Click
pretty
play.
self-explanatory. You're gonna click
Yeah.
play. All right, here we go. Halloween 2018 in 3, 2, 1, play. We have begun.
Okay. We are good. Ooh, I get trivia. I got 122 types of trivia for this movie.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually. I'm kind of
I hope that if I press this, is it gonna
Let's
like?
not risk it.
Are we not gonna risk it? Dang, that'd been dope. I would have been the cool guy with all the trivia. Which is funny because when me and Sierra watched the original one, I was trying to give her like all the spark notes that you'd give me the first time we watched it. I thought I did fine. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I'm pretty impressed with myself on regards to Halloween 1978 trivia. I may have gotten that date wrong, but whatever.
I remember sitting in the theater and watching this. I was like, this is it's about to go down.
Are you
Down.
gonna read us the trivia?
Yeah, read us some trivia as we go,
See,
Miguel.
if I do that, I'm scared it'll pause the movie.
Oh.
Yeah, we haven't tried that yet.
Are you on Malik Akkad right now?
I am on Malik Akkad.
Yes.
Rough House Pictures?
Now,
Yes.
Oh crap, you're ahead. The Clock?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like
It's,
It'll be
well,
alright.
he asks, and then
It'll
I
be alright.
respond,
We'll-
and then it happens.
We'll figure
It's
it out.
fine, dude.
I think we're ahead.
Hey, J-Dead, it's okay to be wrong. I know it's sometimes you just have to admit when you're wrong, and it's okay. Even though
Brad, there's
I'm correct, and I know that you're wrong, but it's okay.
Hey, Brad, there's a phrase called passing the torch, and I think that's what's happening. So get over it.
What do you mean?
With Green Day and 21 Pilots.
It's funny.
All right, movie starting.
Sierra, these are investigative journalists.
They are.
So, is this where the guy in the next one comes from?
Yep. He was a patient with him at Smith's Grove.
Rip.
Hey,
I feel
Julia.
like I have to tread
There's
lightly.
someone here
because,
that hasn't watched Halloween Kills.
I
so-
know. Well, that's the thing.
And
I feel like I have
can't plug my
to.
Ears.
Yeah,
I'm
she can't plug
forcing
her
you what to
ears.
say.
I feel like I have to tread lightly. Like I don't know what to say without.
It's fine. Go ahead. Have at it.
Obviously, you know Michael survives. Michael and Lori
I know
survive.
Karen died.
That's about. So here are the
I know
facts.
Karen. I know her mortality.
Here are the facts. Michael survives. Lori survives. Karen dies. That's
Those
about
are
it.
the
That's what.
journalists.
That's what
There
you need to know.
Back of my head. I got it.
That's what you need.
There's a guard. And his
Jaden said Pabst Blue Ribbon soggy pumpkin flavor for me. That
Good
doesn't
Lord.
sound good. The description of
That
that
was
does
a good
not sound good.
so bad. PBR makes beer other than PBR.
Apparently.
Ugh.
Jaden said Miguel is using his inner Alex Trebek with that mustache for trivia.
Who's Alex Trebek?
Get a. All right, bye. I'm done. No, I'm kidding. Bro, Alex Trebek was the host of Jeopardy.
Oh, yeah.
Honey.
Bro just said, "Oh yeah."
I actually was watching Jeopardy this week, and I was waiting for them to say, "And now here is your host, Alex Trebek." And
That's
they
so
didn't.
sad.
And
That's
I
so
was
sad.
really sad. I was like, "Oh, that's right."
Bro, tell me why Sartain looks like a retired Mario compared to
I
these
like
two.
his coat.
He's shorter than the woman.
You just ruined that character. I mean, the character was already.
Yeah.
Never mind.
This
But,
is this hospital's idea of outside time.
It looks like a chest.
That's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. Could you imagine this being your only like exercise for the day? Which, if you're
Chained to a cinder block.
if you're literally a psychopath, then I mean,
Brad.
what?
Oh no. What's his name?
Sartain,
Sartain.
Doctor Sartain.
Oh.
He was Loomis's student and took over for Loomis after he died.
So Loomis was his teacher.
Loomis was his teacher, and he like took over as Michael's
Here's
doctor
your
after
square,
Loomis
Michael.
died.
You get your little square.
Michael, I've got some people who'd like to meet you.
You must stay.
Hey,
in the
buddy.
square.
Hey, buddy, your volume's a little loud. We're not
Is it?
trying to get canceled.
Yeah.
Okay, right, okay.
Trying to get canceled.
Can you hear it
You've
still?
already been canceled.
Yeah, I see
Are we
that.
at the, are we
I
about at
see
the
that.
same? Are we about at the
Yeah,
same place? though?
we're at the same. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Can you hear it anymore?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not as much.
It's okay if it's a little bit. It just can't be like.
Turn it down, Brad.
Do you want subtitles?
Is it gonna screw it up if you turn them on?
I don't know. Let's see. I'm
That's
willing
what
to
we
take
got.
that risk.
Yeah, we got subtitles.
I like my subtitles.
Me too.
That's my idea of reading.
I gotta respect it.
Yay! We got subtitles now.
It's the awful subtitles though, where it's like halfway up the screen. It comes up to like here.
Brad, you've seen this movie how many times?
Hey,
Yeah, right.
I think this is like 5.
We'll be okay. The first time I saw this was at the drive-in, and it was like
It was pretty dope.
raining.
It was drizzly. It
cool.
was really cool.
Ooh, sets the
Yeah.
mood.
you notice how he like
Shuttered. Tivoli.
oof.
The dog's like, why am I chained up with all these people?
I know. He
What'd
said
you do?
he
The
said,
dog,
"My shift
the dog
ends in
says,
5
please get me
minutes."
out of here.
So can they like sense that he's agitated?
Thanks, J-Did.
I think so.
Yeah, I think there was actually a script, like, in one of the original sequels that Loomis described him as being like in the 15 years he was in Smith's Grove, like, all of the inmates were afraid of him. But, like, there was never any like, he never did anything. There was just, like, this weird, like, like, they avoided him just because they were afraid of him for some reason.
Bro, can you imagine just doing that in the movie and getting paid like $20,000?
I'd do it.
I'd do it.
No questions asked.
What do you think of that intro?
Interesting.
Yeah. I always like this. I always like the, I guess it's called the prologue to the main
Yeah.
intro. Yeah. I
Opening
always liked
credits.
it. Yeah, because
Yeah.
it really sets the tone for like how long it's been. And it's literally like doing away from all of the other sequels that we've had over the years. And
Yeah.
you just know from the get go, like this is like
Yeah.
coming directly from the original.
I wonder what the opening for Ends is going to be, because this had the pumpkin, which they shot this backwards actually. They continuously shot a pumpkin
Like a
Decaying.
timeline?
That's what I was just gonna ask.
decaying, and then they reversed it for the intro.
That's cool.
And then the Kills one was like all of the different pumpkins for it was like every pumpkin from every opening credits
is
for all of
true.
the movies. And if you pay attention, if you go back and watch it, it's the pumpkin, like the different ways that they're carved for every opening credits for all
Yeah.
of them. And then
Do you see?
I wonder what Ends is going to be.
Do you see the pumpkin? What it looks like?
That the nose looks like a knife.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Look
I
at
actually-
her. Look at her go.
I actually didn't know that until like fairly recent. It's
So
been like in the
supposed
last
to
couple of
be a
years.
knife?
I think so. I don't know if that was intentional in the first one or not, but people were like, "Yeah, it kind of looks like the silhouette, the shape
The shape.
of him."
Whenever I hear the name Gordon, I think of the guy in Batman.
Gordon.
Yeah.
Commissioner Gordon. Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he consider Lori his counterpart,
Who?
the investigative journalist?
I guess because
It-
she got away and nobody else did. I don't know.
But yeah, just to be named that, like you got to be some like out of touch investigative journalist to be able to say that and not feel some sort of connection to it.
Yeah.
So you're going to meet
Karen.
you're going to meet Laurie Strode
Okay.
Yes.
in a couple of seconds.
You mean
I want
Sarah
you to know,
Connor?
I want you to see exactly how fucked up the events of 1978 got her.
Okay.
It's
Well,
hilarious.
If you
Look
can't
at-
already tell from the
look
barbed
at
wire
where they
fences
are.
and cameras and
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the entrance to her property. Like,
Rough.
yeah.
Yeah, Rosalia. Nick Castle is his cameo in this, which I'll point it out too. But it's when he's in the mirror in the house. Investigative journalists.
That's where we get it.
Journalists.
Sounds pretty good.
The door opens.
Kind of like how we're getting those loans canceled by Joseph. Yeah. Sounds good to me.
We still in the same place?
Yeah. We're like a millisecond behind you, but it's fine.
Do you want me to try and give it a quick pause and then?
Absolutely not.
we'll be aight.
Okay.
We'll be fine.
So that's not the house from the.
No, I don't. That's not the house from
no,
the
no,
original.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's
She
not
found
They
this house
actually-
on Zillow for 100,000, maybe.
What?
She found this house on Zillow and put a $2,000 deposit.
It's funny because on the Horrors Hallowed Grounds episode for Halloween Kills, Sean Clark actually, because they really burned this. Like, they bought this house and they filmed it, and literally, like,
Don't
the
tell
fire,
What happened?
like the oh shit, you're right. See, I forget
know,
she
I'm
hasn't
scared
seen
to
it.
Talk. I don't
Both
want
of
to
you.
say anything. Also, Activia.
Activia.
I love her.
When they gave her her Lifetime Achievement Award last year, they were like, "No, this isn't for your film career. This is for Activia.
Oh, for Activia.
This is for Activia." I mean, your film career was great, but then you did a lot of great things. But like Activia was, I mean, come on.
Top notch.
I love how she said that they want to see it from an unbiased perspective, but they're like such Michael Myers blowhards. Like, it's not even
Psychos,
funny.
Yeah, that's true. They're crazy about him.
Jay did said Brad running through the spoilers like a mofo.
You really are. You need to stop.
Well, I keep thinking of like things I want to say, and then I'm
I
like,
know.
crap, I
know,
can't say that.
Just
I'm
talk,
like,
honestly.
It's fine.
okay, Sierra, we're calling it now. All that happens, we know Michael and Lori survive, Karen dies,
Aaron,
and
done.
There's a fire somewhere.
something
Something
happens.
burns.
Something burns, and Sean Clark took a brick from it. That's all I'm gonna say when he visited.
If Michael Myers not a human being for killing 5 people, what does that make Ted Bundy?
I know, right?
Jeffrey
Well,
Dahmer.
they
like,
act like
Jesus.
these podcaster people act like it's like the worst crime imaginable, but like, and this is gonna sound really bad of me, but like, it was really only because none of the other sequels matter, so it's like, it was only 5 people on like one time.
Honestly, I thought it was more than that.
Well, 6 because of Judith. He's killed 6 people.
Judith was the sister, right?
Yes, Judith was his sister, but that was in 1963, and then he killed 5 in 78,
But
and
also,
now his body count is.
Also, Ted
I
Bundy's
can't plug my
dead.
ears, Brad.
I know. It's high. That's all I'm gonna say.
But like he's still living. Ted Bundy is dead.
Yes.
That's probably maybe part of their like,
Mm.
you know.
I will say this, Sierra. This one that we're watching and the next one literally take place about 20 minutes after each other.
Okay.
Why are
I
you
agree
shaking
with you,
your head?
Tim. I agree with you, Tim, on what you said. Tim says it's inevitable that you're gonna want to talk about it, so it's all good.
It's fine. Just go
It's
for
okay.
it.
Well,
Look,
see, look, we're
out
gonna
of-
talk
out
about
of
spoilers
everyone-
with
out of
2018
everyone,
and
out of-
kills.
Out of all 4 of us, we know who's the biggest Michael Myers fan out of tonight.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't hold back. It's fine.
It's like the Hall of Faces with you back there. You know, from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
He doesn't know. No, he doesn't know what you're talking about. I
No,
A girl has no name.
I rescheduled my last session so I can make it tonight. You really didn't have to do that one. It's not a big deal.
She looks older than high school, and
Wow.
I've never thought that until right now.
Really? She's only like a couple years older than us, I think.
Okay, and this came out in 2018.
Yeah.
We were both. I had graduated from college by then, and you were a senior.
Tim said, "You know, you can't control yourself, Brad." I know. It's okay. Well, listen, we're gonna talk. We'll do kills and or we'll do 2018 and kills, and then we all get to experience ends together.
Judy Greer, what a gem of a lady.
She annoyed me in this one though. I didn't like her. I mean, she was fine, but I didn't like her until
What else has she done?
never mind. She's done quite a few things.
I know, name things.
I don't know. Let's see. Judy Greer, movies and TV shows.
Judy
13
Greer, is
going
that
on
Karen?
30. 13 going on 30. She was in
Yep.
Jurassic World. She was in
Yep.
Carrie.
Yeah.
27 Dresses. She was in 2018 in Kills. The Wedding Planner.
I feel like she was
The
the
2013 remake.
I know. Was she like the really nice teacher?
I
that
believe
was,
so.
like,
She was in Ant-Man and Ant-Man and the Wasp. Californication with Dave Duchovny.
I feel like she's pretty normal, isn't she?
Yeah.
I hear strange things about her.
What kind of pumpkin is that?
She looks angry.
It's a funky looking pumpkin.
Hey, you know what? It's the best attempt at the
It's a
spirit of
pumpkin that
Halloween.
looks like it's had a stroke.
Can we talk about All Boy's outfit though?
Hey, he's got the whole fanny pack thing going
It's
on
a-
before
It's the
they
fanny
came
pack.
No,
back.
it's a straight up Miami tank top with a probably a short sleeve button down. And
Bro,
then
what
a,
season is it?
yeah, right.
That.
What season is it?
And do you see the boba tea drink to
Is that what that is?
tell you that it's 2019 or 2018?
I did I did like Vicky's character though.
Who's Vicky? The
The
friend?
girl in the middle, yeah.
Oh, I don't know their names. Who's the boy?
Allison, Vicky, and
You don't know either.
what's his name?
According to the closed captioning, her name is spelled Alison, and I like that spelling.
Dave, that was
That's
his
probably
name.
the biggest red flag for gaslighting I've ever heard.
Yeah.
A fanny pack of cigarettes and firecrackers.
What more could you need?
That's a man's fanny pack right there.
What more could you need?
Tell me you're in high school without telling me you're in high school.
I don't like him.
Well,
I never have. He's weird.
I think their relationship is weird.
Who, these two?
Yeah. And he makes it 10 times
Oh
weirder.
my gosh, I forgot about him.
He looks like a thumb. We all know a guy like this in high school.
The derpy friend.
Yeah.
I feel like that was Brad.
You married him.
I'm insulted by what you just said.
I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there, but
Exactly. You don't know anything about me. You don't know who I am.
Miguel, am I right?
Wow.
He's not gonna answer me.
Wait, I didn't hear you.
Wow.
My cover fell.
We just
Oh,
had
I
casualty.
said, Miguel, am I right?
With what?
The dirty
Hey,
friend.
Brad
The
was
parallel.
your derpy friend in high school.
Oh yeah, my English teacher would be all over that parallel.
Whatever. You suck.
Hello? What's that homemade envelope?
It's whatever the investigative journalists gave.
Oh, that's right.
Could you imagine your grandmother giving you $3,000 and say, "Hey, go to
Thanks,
Mexico"?
Brady.
Okay,
Thanks,
Jaded
Brady.
said, OMG, Brad was that guy in high school.
See?
None of you knew.
Miguel did.
I did.
I took his word for it.
Whatever.
You're not anymore. Calm down.
Whatever.
I like her hair. Jamie Lee Curtis's hair. I like it like that.
I don't really like it as much.
I like it better like that than the pixie.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I remember when my mom saw the trailer for this, she went, "Oh God, what did
Was she-
she do to her hair?"
I think it
Is that not gonna
contributes
fall?
to the whole like
Yeah.
Hope not.
unkempt.
Oh. Yeah, Tim, for real, I am, bro. I am.
It's all in love.
I know.
Ah.
Get it.
She's more than just a couple of chemistry books,
Get
ain't
it.
she?
For real. She didn't forget. Listen, she forgot her chemistry book, but she didn't forget her
Mm-hmm.
NRA book. Okay.
She's got that.
She didn't forget that. She has that.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
I just think it's funny. At what point in her life did she go from like the sweet girl next door to like, you know what? I need 8 shotguns in my house, and I'm
When
gonna
5
go buy a
friends got
bottle of
murdered
vodka.
in one night.
You know what? I have a theory on that. I think she took therapy from Loomis for a little bit. And Loomis continued to drill his theology inside Laurie's
I like-
mind.
I like that too. Like the idea that literally he just stands there in his cell. Like that's
He just
pretty
looks-
much it.
Yeah.
Like
Do you think he has like any sort of emotion,
I don't know.
Who?
Michael?
Oh, zero. He's like a kid. He's like one of those silent kids.
Dude, I also like that every time we see Loomis in this trilogy, or like we get a nod to Loomis, Loomis is like, bro, kill him. Like,
Yeah.
bro was gonna shoot him, and then he's like, after they arrested him again, they were like, bro, lethal injection. Like, I will stand there and double check myself, but like,
Yeah.
end
yeah.
him.
So
So-
okay, so you don't see Loomis in this movie because
He's dead.
He's already like the actual actor Donald Pleasant. He already died. So
He died in
obviously wasn't-
1994 or 5.
Yeah, but after Halloween, 1978, he goes from like Loomis that we all know to like crazy Loomis,
Mhm.
and we love it.
So do you think her like? I don't know. I never really considered her paranoia.
So Sartain is like the new guy taking care of Michael.
Could
And they're
she be-
transferring him. They're like, he doesn't do anything. Like, he's not dangerous.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, he
Mhm.
doesn't need to be in this maximum security thing. Like, he just sits there. Which was Loomis's whole thing in the original. He was like, everybody was like, he's comatose. Like, he's not dangerous. He's just like, there's nothing going on. And Loomis was like, no, he's just sitting here waiting. Like, what?
I don't know why. Like,
See, look, they said Loomis goes absolutely berserk in H5. Like he loses his shit.
Mhm.
but that does that like matter for this or no?
No. Yeah, Sierra, they did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They did like 6 sequels to this after the original.
Mhm.
But this is like when this came out, they were like, none of those sequels matter. This is the sequel.
This is the second.
Like none of that matters. This is basically part 2.
Mhm.
So they like did away with all that.
Gotcha.
We can watch those other ones at a later time, but they're
We can. That'll be next year's Oktoberfest.
they're a lot.
They are a lot. Yeah, Philly Loomis said Loomis is actually absolutely berserk. Listen, Loomis in the later sequels, basically, yeah, he went from Scorsese to Tarantino. Literally, Loomis in the later Halloween sequels is always like he's like 3/4 of a bourbon bottle in, just like all the time.
Michael.
Like he's waving a gun around in the air at random people and like.
Yikes.
Grandmother. Why not say grandma?
I know it bothers me that she says grandmother. Grandmother. It's like
I'm very
nobody
grandmother.
says that. This is
See,
me
that's
after I get
the
home from a long day at work.
Chugs wine.
She went,
After she's had-
She said, I'm not done.
Not yet.
after she had a little
I said I will be done after this glass.
Didn't you just finish a whole bottle of vodka in the car? That doesn't matter. I'm here
Yup.
now. I'm not in the car. You know, all the other people in this restaurant are like,
Right.
Why
What-
is she
I about
why
said,
is, it,
like,
why is this
you
lady
gotta-
chugging wine and crying? Like,
You gotta give her some like sympathy right now because she just like said goodbye to like Michael, quote unquote, said goodbye.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she's just really paranoid.
Yeah.
Like what caused her to be so paranoid? Because it was.
I think it's just the fear of it. Like, he got away at the end, and it was just the
But
fear
now
of,
he's
like...
in his place.
I know. I just think that's hard to ever get over. I mean, it's like any other kind of, like, trauma, you know?
Trauma.
Like... Yeah, J-Dead Loomis said, he said, Loomis is honestly one of my favorite characters in this film, period. Pleasance was brilliant. Yeah, we kind of have an idea for an episode to take, like, a deep dive into Loomis.
Goes to an incoming traffic.
I don't know when that would be, but we're
Did
gonna...
you hear Julia?
Well, what is she
Not
doing?
all the
Walking
way.
straight out into traffic.
She's in the middle.
It looks like
She's in the
at a-
divider.
Like
I think she just
the
stopped at
curb.
the sidewalk.
She's at
Like,
the,
she's
at the end.
she's at the curb.
It's pretty close though.
Oh wait, she was never in the middle.
Never in it.
I want you to know right now, they let Lori drive off after all that drinking.
I know.
That's true.
She was, which they
Forgot
don't,
about that.
they don't know that
Don't
she was
feel
drinking the
hurt.
vodka in the car,
Yeah.
but she had them
Don't.
little bottles of vodka, and she was chugging wine.
Social services came when I was 12 years old and took me away.
So Lori taught Karen how to like
They were like,
be an absolute badass.
I mean, a good skill.
Yeah. That Walmart radio.
Watch the road. Have the kid figure it out.
Also, this dad's kind of an asshole.
Oh yeah. Heard about this too.
He wants to be a dancer.
Good for him.
The kid knows what he wants. Let him do his thing.
Dad, look out!
Bro,
He's even
he's
willing to have a compromise.
yeah, see,
Said.
he's a
What a good
really
kid.
well put gentleman.
Yeah,
Dad, look.
he does. You know, he likes to hunt. He likes to do his thing, but he also wants to dance. Like,
He
let the
knows
kid
what he
dance.
wants.
Straight up, I feel like male dancers are like kind of hard to come by.
Mhm.
They
I
are.
mean, they have a rather strong career.
Look, all we know how to do is two step, and some of us know how to Dougie, and that's about it.
Which one do you know how to do?
Both. I'm the rare few.
All right, get up.
The rare few. Hey, you know what?
Yes.
The line dances where they give you all the instructions.
That's
There
my
you
jam.
That's right.
So the
Bum,
cha-cha slide,
bum,
the cupid
bum,
shuffle,
bum.
and
The electric
Bum,
slide.
bum.
electric slide.
Got it.
I
Sometimes
need
footloose.
you
I can
the
remember.
electric slide. Wiggy, wiggy, wiggy.
The kid looks out, and Michael's doing the electric slide, like in the middle of the foggy street.
Yeah.
Gotta feel it. It's electric.
J-Dad said, "Hold me closer, tiny dance."
He is little, isn't he?
What a cutie.
The kid, yes, because he's a kid.
The kid turns around. Michael's doing the Saturday Night Fever thing, the John Travolta thing, where he's doing like the disco, like
With his
70s John
rifle.
Travolta with his shirt unbuttoned to his belly button.
Poor baby. What is he like,
Can you
Ted?
can you imagine the fear in this kid right now? Like this insane asylum bus just crashed, and there's a bunch of
It would
insane
be a
people.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was with my kid and we pulled up on this, I'd be like, "Bye." But I didn't.
I
see
would
nothing.
say, "Wow, this is
Oh,
insane,
no way.
son."
I didn't
call
see
the cops.
anything.
We're gonna keep
911
going."
as I'm driving away. That's
Yeah.
that's what would have happened.
Well, there's the cops. They're dead.
There's others out there to call.
JK.
I like how all he says is run.
Wait here. I'll go get my dad. Dad!
That security guard deserves an Oscar. I don't know if he got one, but he needed one. Because that was some solid acting for about 10 seconds.
That guy got $30,000.
Also, never forget this though too.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
do the
yeah.
rest of this guessing their salary.
Directions were not.
I was losing my shit when Sartain got shot.
Just a little bit. I paused it for like a millisecond just to try to.
Is that him?
Yeah. I think this is the first time he ever killed a kid on screen.
It is.
I believe, like, out of the whole, like, even the original sequels, I don't think that ever happened before this.
He never got to dance
He's never killed a
anymore.
kid. He never.
Say it.
I said.
Will
Did
Patton.
you say the
Will
same
Patton.
thing?
I
Say
said the
it.
same thing when he died.
Say it.
What are you talking about?
Will Patton.
Oh, you'll always remember the night you played the Titans.
Yes. Strong side.
The first time she's on this, and I mentioned Will Patton, she was like, I only know him from Remember the
That's
Titans.
his name?
Yeah.
Will Patton,
The
yeah.
actor?
Yes.
I just say, what's the Remember the Titans?
Have you ever seen
guy
Remember the
doing?
Titans?
I don't know what his
There you
name
go.
is.
Fire.
Remember. Fire is
I
desire.
remember
You
that.
got to get the southern drawl going, though.
Yeah.
I also liked all of Denzel Washington's lines, but I can't quote them for you. That's a solid movie.
Jada said, "Spoiler: the kid didn't get to become a dancer." R.I.P. God damn it, Michael.
Sad.
Oh, that's bad.
Poor guy.
Poor kid.
The Lord bless you and keep you, my friend.
That
Okay,
one's
so
rough.
kind of
This one's
obvious.
rough. Wait for it.
That's okay. Katy Perry will make a song
Oh.
to remember you by.
Brad.
Yeah.
That
Is
one's
it always
rough.
like that? I
Yep.
don't remember that.
That's always been like that.
Yikes!
I feel like if Michael had an ability, like, you know, in a game, he would have the stab or the neck crack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like X is the stab and triangle is to neck crack.
You know how when you like double click A and they can like jump and have like a really forceful come down? What's
Yeah.
his?
Yeah.
What is it? Maybe he like starts an earthquake or something. Because he's so strong.
Yeah, David92, you're right, dude. Michael killed a kid, yes, but people were more upset that he killed firefighters. Yeah. When, well, I can't.
That's fine.
Is it okay if I say this, Sierra?
Yeah.
There was a... I'm sorry. There was a whole, like, people were pissed about the firefighters. They were like, they should take that out of the movie because it's rude to first responders that he takes out a whole team of first responders. I was like, dude, it's a movie. Like, people die in movies, like, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Let me
that,
ask
you're
you
gonna
this,
have to
though.
just be okay with that. Like,
Let me ask you this: do you think Michael
Titties.
Myers came back to the graveyard to take Judas's graveyard tombstone again?
I don't know.
But then they were there. It just so happens like they were there and he like interrupted him.
I don't know.
Because I can't think of.
Do
any
you
other
realize
reason.
that's the old chick, the old couple with the drone?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Do you realize that?
No.
That was her, the gravekeeper. And Vanessa, the nurse.
I want
chick,
you to know
they're
right
in
now.
this too.
I hate that certain individual.
They're all in this. All
This
like
guy?
all of them.
I
she
do
kills
not
are
like
in this.
him.
Why?
Barker.
If you're able to watch Kills with me, you'll know why I hate this man. And I hate him in this
The
movie
hat.
too.
He's the mayor, right?
I love
He's
his hat though.
He's the sheriff.
I'm digging his vibe.
He's the sheriff.
Really?
Yeah.
I will say this though: Haddonfield, Indiana, wherever it is.
Illinois.
Nevertheless, that's not Western.
Yeah.
Not the slightest.
It's northwest. It's considered northwest.
From
Northwest.
But it's
From
north.
From Kentucky, it might be.
here, so it doesn't count.
I mean, Illinois is like on a Great Lake, right?
People consider it the northwest
I would consider it the Midwest.
or
Disagree.
Midwest, not northwest.
Hey,
Midwest.
fans in Indiana and Illinois, we love you. This is just jokes.
I'm neutral about you.
But you are not the northwest. Okay.
Not the
Indiana
Midwest.
and Illinois are two different states, Miguel.
I said, I was mixing up the both of them, so I would just
grouped them together.
I just grouped them
They
together.
guys
start
are
with
one.
an I. That's
Yeah.
the
Do you see Michael right there?
Similar
I did not. I was looking at comments.
Oh,
Tim87 said, Brad Miguel, we watching Kills here soon?
we are.
I mean, I'm not saying we're not. Yeah, we are. In a couple weeks.
You see him?
Yep.
Yes.
We did 78, now we're doing 18.
Just walking in the broad
Yep, we're about to do.
Yeah.
Did you hear Julia Miguel? She
What?
said, "Are we at the gas station?" I said, "Yeah," and she went, "Oh, okay."
Because she doesn't like that scene.
Well,
Peace.
but
Peace.
yes, we are
Peace.
we are going to do kills. We are going to do kills in
Peace.
just a couple of weeks.
I'm
Jaden said, "People be taking the talk."
Where's the loo?
There we go,
Did you
Jaden.
notice how
There's my pin stroke.
British language didn't mix well with the fellow folks in his town?
He said, "People be taking the kills in horror movie way too serious. It's not like somebody was comparing Michael to Bin Laden or something. Yeah, there was no weird thing. He's a villain. Like villains do bad things. Like
Is that why they got upset about the firefighters?
I don't know." But there was this whole, like, there was like a GoFundMe that was like, take the firefighter scene out of Halloween Kills.
How
It was like,
uppity
bro.
she is about
Really?
this bathroom.
Yeah, people were like, this isn't sensitive to first responders. Like, bro, calm down. Like,
All right, let's keep it quiet. This is gonna be one of the bigger kills.
Okay. Mentally.
well, now you just spoiled it. Now she knows it's a
Fine, I
kill.
was already ready. I figured.
See, I'm curious to see how you handle this. This ain't. We're not in
I will
78
probably
anymore.
look away
Really?
if it's too bad. I can't do it.
Can we talk about them Dockers though?
Yeah, where'd he get him from?
I know.
Stolen
has
from the
it.
dude, he was. Because you could see him in the background when she walks to the bathroom, like, in, like, the background, he was going like this to somebody, like,
Mhm.
punching
He
them
was
or doing
killing-
something.
He'd already killed
He was
someone off
killing
camera,
somebody.
but you could see it.
So he stole their coveralls and the boots.
Bestie, hurry it up.
This is rough too.
Yeah, his
The
death.
After Effects.
Look at this.
Ugh!
Bro's
my
jaw.
gosh.
Hey guys, don't bite down on a jawbreaker.
Huh?
Don't do meth, friends. Bro is in his underwear. In his tidy whities.
Yeah.
Look of concern on the investigative journalist's face. What is that?
That's so gross.
Those are bolts. Those are not teeth.
Okay, I thought they were teeth.
No, they're teeth.
No, they're teeth. Straight up. Straight up, they're teeth.
Straight
I
up teeth.
knew it.
Ox said teeth. Kick him. I'd be
There you
lighting
go.
him
You
up.
also have
Kick
good
him.
heels. Like 20 out of 10, you can do damage with those suckers.
For
Yeah.
sure.
That's probably how those people felt in Hurricane Ian.
Oh,
Yikes.
Bro,
He
Michael
nailed
took
him,
that to
though.
the face.
he really did. He took
Yeah.
it like a champ. Run.
Ugh.
If I saw, listen, if you saw somebody doing that to me, I would want you to go because I so like I'm not
Just
getting out of
run
that.
away.
Just go. Like I'm not. Look at him. You're not getting out of that. But she crawled back into the stall.
Good
She
God.
She could have made it. She could have been home free. She could have done it.
Well, she also is under an extreme amount of stress. Right
Fair.
now. And she's probably not thinking correctly. She's also terrified,
Fair.
naturally.
Yikes. Yikes.
Ugh.
It sucks that he's like so beaten down and he literally had to watch that. And he couldn't do anything. Oh yes.
This scene was dope too.
Yeah.
He says, Come to me, my love.
I feel like as soon as he put on that mask, like you could see his health bar like
I know, right?
go up
Boop, 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 boop,
10%.
boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
Like recharge.
It's like in the Hulk Ultimate Destruction game where he goes into critical mass and it gives you like the extra bars.
Yeah.
It's like he just got extra bars. You know, there's actually quite a few people who think that the mask is like supernatural or it gives him like
Shut
abilities
up.
or something.
This,
I think
this
that's
ain't-
stupid.
This ain't Jim Carrey's The Mask.
No, and Dave McRae actually had a really
She knows that
interesting
reference.
I
thought.
get that one now.
Dave had an interesting thought about that. He was like, it's probably an emotional trigger for him. Honestly.
Well, he's
You know what I
He
mean?
probably thinks he can't be seen
Yeah.
or something like that. Are we ever gonna know what
I
his
want
face
that in
looks
my
like?
kitchen.
Because I kind of want to know.
Now, could you imagine having that,
Yes, I want it.
but it's a wine
Do
cellar?
you not know what James Jude Courtney looks like?
Can you hold up, Brad?
What?
Would you be jealous if I had that in my house, but it was a wine cellar?
That'd be
You
pretty
should be.
cool.
Talk about a one up to your
Yeah,
friend.
I'd probably be jealous.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I like their car.
They talk about it back in the
That's
car.
James
Be like,
Jude Courtney in the makeup.
see, Miguel has a
Face.
wine cellar. Why don't we?
He's missing an eye.
She stabbed him in the eye with the hanger
The code
in
hanger.
the closet.
So the actor is not missing an eye.
No.
Oh.
James Jude Courtney is actually like the nicest dude ever. And then that's killed when he was burned. Yeah, he's actually like a really kind.
Well,
I
if
told
we ever
her-
gonna get anything full frontal. That's what I mean.
Hey, Brad.
Full frontal nudity? Jeez, Jules.
Brad.
What do you want?
Dang.
Did not say that.
Julia.
Aw, he looks nice.
He's actually a very
He
kind
looks like
person.
Sting. He does.
Yeah, James Jude Courtney's pretty nice. And Nick Castle is too.
I like to meet both of them, except Tony
Yeah.
Moran. He's an ass.
Yeah, if I could meet any two, I'd meet the two of them.
He was the first one, right?
You're dead.
How did I get into your house? You have no security system, Karen. Your side window is wide open. Sometimes I can't tell the difference between your stupidity and your ignorance.
Hey, Lori, this is my home and I can take care of my own family, all right?
The bus crashed.
I knew jujitsu. I learned it at the YMCA.
But I thought, put down that gun. Why, put down the gun.
You need help, and you are not welcome in this house until you get it.
I have tried to protect you and protect
I love how she literally just straight up pointed the gun right at him.
Right.
He said, "I don't care if you're my granddaughter's daddy. You gonna get this."
Understanding, and I'm not letting your psychotic rants confuse me.
Tim87 said how Brad looked in his Ends mask unboxing video. Which one? How? I don't know how to take that. How did I look?
The night they played the Titans.
Could you imagine if Hawkins he swung open the stall door and he just went,
Well, I mean, the son of a bitch is pretty similar to.
Yeah.
yeah.
Boy, can we talk about the jacket?
J-Dead said
He
when
is
he
not
put
gonna be able to button that jacket up.
J-Dead said when he put on the mask, achievement unlocked. It's like when
Yeah,
you
know-
unlock a new
you know
character.
the Xbox thing, it's like achievement unlocked.
Brad,
What?
what is his name?
Who?
The cop? Not
Um,
him.
Will
Titans
Patton's
guy.
character?
Yeah.
Hawkins. Frank Hawkins.
Hawkins is kind of like Loomis, if you ask me.
I think Laurie's more Loomis than Hawkins is. I think Hawkins is just trying to right his wrong, which I'm not going to go into any more detail because I don't want to tell Sierra. This scene, man, this is one of the best scenes in the entire franchise. Like,
I'd agree.
hands down.
I
And
love
the
how we
fact
go
that-
straight into it. We really do. We really go
really
straight
do.
into him.
I also wish Halloween looked like this. People don't do this.
COVID, man.
They probably do
Before
in more
that.
populated areas.
true.
This was a tracking shot, Sierra. This was all one continuous shot from this point on.
That's impressive. Alright, I'm counting.
You're gonna time
I was about to
it.
say, it's a long one.
Just kidding.
Yeah, you're going to be counting for like
Yeah.
3 or
So,
4 minutes.
I think it was interesting the fact that in 1978, it kind of gave Michael Myers like a very like stealthy kind of thing. But in
And now he
18,
doesn't
it really
care.
just brought him out into the open. They
He
didn't
just
care.
kind of blends in. Like, nobody really
Yeah.
thinks anything of it, you know?
Yep.
That's fair. They also did they not like
Achieved weapon unlocked.
I know, right?
New weapon unlocked.
Need knife. Acquire knife. When they did, what was I gonna say?
You see this crunch thing? I forgot what
He's
they're
like,
called.
oh, hello.
No idea.
Hello.
What I was gonna say.
The what thing?
Hammer striking. That's what the closed caption
That's
said.
what Hammer
Hammer
continues
striking.
striking.
You know there was somebody behind the wall that
Baby
their entire
crying
job
in
was to throw the
tits.
chair.
Yeah.
That was their one job, was to just go like this and flip the chair over.
Baby
That's true.
continues
Wait, did he
crying.
just prop her right there?
I don't know. The baby crying was Jamie Lee Curtis.
Stop.
That
it,
was
Taylor.
her
Are you
doing
serious?
this. I'm dead serious. That was her doing the sound effect.
You're gonna hate this scene so much.
Kinda cool.
I already do.
I'm kidding. He doesn't
My
kill
He
God.
left it
people.
alone.
No.
He didn't touch it.
Miguel!
He has morals. His
He
morals.
has morals.
His morals ends at like probably 6 months.
Probably.
Well, no,
I wonder
actually, 'cause
why.
everyone
Like, why
here
did he
survives.
leave the baby? Because it would have been an easy target.
Well, I mean, he hasn't
just
killed any of the
go around
kids.
Killing kids on the street.
He killed
Right.
the tiny dancer.
I know,
He
but
did, he
these
did.
kids are probably a little younger than them. I always wondered that.
There's Vanessa.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
you'll see her later.
Didn't you guys talk to her?
No, we were gonna. I did message her, and we should probably interview her. I did message her, and she was like, "I'm busy. she's the only person that's ever said my agent will get back with you." I was like, "Oh, okay, damn." I was like, "Okay," and her agent never got back with me. But it's okay. Okay, it's okay.
You're not salty about it.
I don't know. That was a while ago too. I think
That's
JT
cool.
That was
JT
that's
was
dope.
gonna
That's
help
a
us
cool
get
scene.
that too, but nobody's fault. It's fine. We'll interview her at some point. We'll get her on.
Where's John?
It was in the heat of COVID.
Brad.
John.
Where are the Johns?
Oh, they're not in 18. I
For
mean,
real?
no, they're not in this one.
Whatever. Apparently they all blend together in my brain. It's fine.
Miguel, should we warn her?
No.
Yes.
Well, she probably figured it
I
out.
mean,
by now.
I know it's not gonna be good, but I don't know. This one's kind of rough.
I hate this though.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
That was a pretty rough one.
It's truly like
That was
it's
better than
not-
the bathroom scene for me.
Really?
I'm serious. Just
At
get
least-
it over with.
At least
Nice
this
and
one.
quick.
At least this one had blood. When she saw the Annie scene, she was like, "Wait, there's supposed to be blood when she gets cut."
It's
Like,
really
watch
not
again,
that
watch
like
again.
scary, like jump scary. Like
There
you
is no
can-
jump
I
scares
don't
here. I
like
don't think
jump
there
You
is.
can
I can't do
anticipate
it.
everything he's gonna do. It's just
I
gore,
can't do jump scares.
right?
Huh?
Wouldn't you say it's just gore
Are you
more than
laughing at?
anything?
What?
J-Dad's
Kills?
comment, Brad.
No, this everything.
Bradley, do you see J-Dad's comment? Or like a boss said, I never understood who the lady he killed through the window in the neck. And J-Dad said,
She was a victim of opportunity. I mean, I think she was. She didn't really
really
pose
was.
a. But even the old lady who was just making her bologna sandwich, what threat did she pose to him? Like she.
zero.
She was just she had the knife.
There's a lot of people who have been like have come up with the idea that he's very overwhelmed in that scene. Because like
What?
that's the first time. If you got like people have said this, and I kind of agree. Like you got to think he was probably extremely overwhelmed when he got on that street, and there were hundreds of people walking. I mean,
Yeah.
because he even kind of like he looks around like pretty quickly, like holy crap, this is like whoa. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, we should try to get Carmela McNeil on. That'd be cool. That'd be fun. I'd love to talk to her.
He ain't done.
I love this kid.
It's called mutual destruction.
What
Right.
a cute kid. He's adorable.
But now,
But now you belong to the streets.
Just didn't get paid.
for real,
What was
though,
that? Attack on Mars?
I don't know. J-Dad said Michael looked at all those people on the street like it was an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yeah, right.
Like a boss said, evil dies tonight.
Whatever. Take a shot every time
Oh.
you hear that.
Miguel, we should do that for our kills commentary. We should take a shot every time they say evil dies tonight.
No.
I have not drinking alcohol to that extent in years.
Yeah.
I would advise not doing it. If you
by
guys
the
would
end,
like to do
by
that,
the end, we would be like,
more welcome to do that. Do not drive home though, but you're welcome to do it at the safety of your home.
Frank and Darren did it in Halloween 3 Jules every time you hear the bum ba da ba da ba dum ba ba dum ba, and they were
Did they
like
really?
drunk by the end of it. It was funny.
He is DJing on Frankenstein's balls.
I'm sorry, what?
Did you see the
That's
DJ?
fun
I
that they have a
did,
school
but what-
dance on Halloween.
Yeah, we never had a school dance on Halloween, did we? That
No,
was never a thing.
never.
At least I don't remember it being a thing.
it was either it was a snowball.
there it
and,
is.
Oh yeah, Cameron's an asshole.
Mm.
Poor thing.
J-Dad said, "Oh yes, alcohol poisoning during the live stream sounds lit." She got into a high school dance dress like that.
Yeah,
Really?
that's definitely not
Really?
to dress code.
Not realistic.
Look, dude, that's the discretion, alright? I don't know what you thought you saw, but like, Kim literally was
I don't know what you saw.
With her
son.
tongue inside of my mouth. Like what? I don't.
Gaslighting,
At
number
its
2.
finest.
Yeah, he's not a nice person. Like,
The biggest question of the entire movie. What is that he just threw her phone? Is it pudding? Is
That
it
was nacho
punch?
cheese.
Is it
No, it's
nacho
pudding.
cheese?
It was
Everybody
like
says
punch bowl.
nacho cheese.
Why
But-
is it in the punch bowl like that?
I feel exactly.
Which,
I
by
feel
the
like
way,
it's.
no.
I feel like it's punch.
Hold on. Let
I
me
don't
tell you
think it's
this.
nacho cheese.
I will say this though. If you are so like, if you want to get your phone, you can get it because first off, that consistency is thick as fuck.
It's not gonna leak
All you
into
need
it.
is a napkin.
You got a point.
I'm gonna say that right now.
This is where Lori goes all Loomis. Listen, you got some balls and you're on a mission when you speed into a neighborhood of people trick-or-treating and then you pull out your revolver and just start your loaded revolver and just start waving it around. Like
I mean, that is true. Are you that far ahead of us?
no.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was
Vicky's
like,
cleaning the
damn,
knife
son.
right now. No, I'm not that far. Where's Molly?
I think she's upstairs.
Oh.
She didn't want to hang out with us.
Kind of want another
Yeah,
beer.
where'd Milo go?
He left a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. I love it. Hi, Tate. Hi.
We all love Tate.
Hello,
Hashtag
Tate.
justice for Tate.
Spoiler alert, Sierra, Tate dies. I'm kidding.
Alright, guys, that's the third one. You all are out of strikes.
J-Dad and Like a Boss, I want to bring up your comments, but they're pretty big
It's
spoilers.
fine. Go ahead. Just I already read them.
Yeah,
Oh, did
guys,
you?
the
Yeah, it's fine.
feed's live over
Oh.
here, so we're good.
It's
Okay,
fine.
Cameron was such a douche in this film. His karma later and killed as much deserved. His death was pretty rough. And then, like a boss said, Oscar. I don't know. I kind of feel like Cameron's was worse. Oscar's was at least quick. Cameron's was. Pooh.
Sorry, that was just me hitting the zipper.
I feel like Dave's a pretty nice dude, though.
Shut up, Dave.
Oh,
He
Bro,
said,
you
"Shut
fucking
up,
rat.
Dave."
He a fucking rat for sending Dave up first. He said, "Nah, Dave, you die first."
he likes his babysitter.
I like that kid.
He's a cutie.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Vicky, Vicky, you're so sicky.
Lies.
Why do all teenagers in horror movies smoke?
I don't know, bro. And
I
Ash
can't believe-
landed on. Did you see an Ash landed on his coveralls or his like overall thing, whatever?
That's okay. Coveralls, overalls, bibbers are flame resistant.
Bibbers.
Bro, that's denim. Denim is not flame resistant.
Bibbers.
Like a boss said, so which Halloween was it with the theory of Myers living under his house? That was Resurrection. And I couldn't
That
stand
was.
It was stupid.
Yeah.
It's the worst
I hated
movie
that
in
one.
the
I'm not gonna lie.
franchise.
I
Worst
liked
movie in the
I
franchise.
liked seeing Busta Rhymes in it, but that theory of Michael living on the house I didn't really like.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Like the Annabelle doll.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Why would you
It's
do
not
that?
even your bike.
Idiot teenager.
Choke, 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 choke. What a noob. Bro, that bike is heavy as fuck, I want you to know right now. I've dropped those bikes before, and they're heavy.
You've dropped one of them before?
I've dropped bikes. It's really embarrassing. Oh, well.
See, they spoiled that in the trailer, which really bothered me. Because that would have been
Yeah.
a legitimately scary moment if they wouldn't have spoiled it.
Bro,
Oh,
that
please.
hardwood was waxed.
Whatever. That is not real. Grab you my answer.
That's a brave kid for coming back to check on her.
She said nope.
Why? Because of this?
It was loud. Knife squishing.
Is that what it said?
It did.
Mm-hmm.
That mask looks weird right there.
Yeah, I always thought it looked kind of strange there, too.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Like,
It looks like it was like squished in. Like,
And I am
like
Tokyo drifting.
like a boss called throughout. He said, "Okay, you go on a wood floor with fuzzy socks. You'll definitely slide."
Julia gets called out.
And then 1087 said, "Miguel's all casual. Yeah, I've dropped bikes. I've dropped Harleys before. It's all
I've
right."
dropped them before. It's all good. It's embarrassing, I'll tell you that much.
Hawkins gets out of his car and sees Lori. Jaded said that kid had the realest reaction when he's like, "Nope, I'm out."
Nope, I'm out. Yep. I feel like with sheriffs, they really don't teach it like how to like sweep a house.
what?
Bro, that comb over is insane. Left side.
You'll always remember.
Now, if you cross the line of scrimmage, I'm gonna take you out of this game.
I don't remember that.
Halloween 3 reference. Could you imagine being a kid trick-or-treating and some crazy old woman
Someone does that?
gets out of a truck and starts pointing a gun at you? You'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah, this day and
You're
age.
like-
Oh yeah.
J-Dad said, hey Brad, be right back. Keep an eye on the chat. Will do, my friend. Got it. Thank you, man.
I forgot. Both of our moderators are currently with us. So
Preoccupied.
Yeah.
yeah.
I like that wallpaper.
He's got a cool room.
It's chickens?
Who
It's
puts
like-
the jack-o'-lantern into the fish tank?
I don't know. He's artistic.
Michael Myers.
Michael Myers.
I don't know.
I think that's cool.
You gotta
Michael
admit, Michael is down for theatrics.
He is. Michael said, even the fish must die.
I don't remember that.
Fish die tonight.
Okay, I didn't think it was him.
Now, somebody asked about Nick Castle. This is Nick Castle that you see up here.
What do you mean? This is Nick Castle the entire time.
No. It's James Jude Courtney most of the time. But Nick Castle isn't some of it.
Really?
Why?
Because he did, like, they trade off. James Jude Courtney does most of it, but Sierra, Nick Castle's the guy who played him in the original. I think this is Nick, like, The Walking, I think, is Nick Castle. So it was, like, similar to the original. I know for
Good
sure.
God.
Yeah, that's rough. I know for sure the shot up top was Nick Castle, although I think this is too.
Did they have like a similar build and that's why?
Yeah,
What is the
but Nick Castle
10-3-18
didn't. I don't think he
stand
wanted
for?
to do all the stunt
Halloween
stuff.
Night.
Oh, yeah. I
Nick
totally
Castle didn't want to
realize that.
do all the stunt work that it would take. So
There you
he,
go.
Write it on his arm in Sharpie?
Or a tattoo.
But it was that day.
You noticed Lori just
he
shot
got
Michael
a
in the
tattoo because
arm.
it was like the first day they were gonna like have sex or something like that. I don't know. I don't know.
Bro, white knuckling
Got a
that.
tattoo for that?
See the knuckles on that fucking revolver. She was gripping the hell out of that.
David Gordon Green actually got that tattoo.
They didn't ever do it though, right? Because
Huh?
they both died.
No, they didn't get to.
Sad day.
That's weird. Let me get this tattoo on my arm of the night that I'm supposed to have sex with my girlfriend for the very first time.
It's a momentous
Before
occasion.
it
Maybe he was a virgin.
actually happens.
Maybe.
I don't know. I got shot on a bus.
At least they're courteous. They gave him a seat. You know.
And a
Oh,
sling.
okay. So yeah, it was Nick Castle in the house, the mirror and stuff, but that was it. But he does do the breathing. All of the that's really Nick Castle breathing and like
I like
overdubbing
the
it.
mustache. It's a nice mustache. Could easily be handlebars.
Ooh, Sartain?
Yeah. If he grew it out a little longer, got some gel.
Nah.
You don't know.
I like how the cops are like, Lori, you need to go home, and she's like, I have a gun. Like, I'm useful.
Ranbir?
Tim said, yeah, Julia, so it was a tattoo of his death instead of his love making with his girl. That's creepy.
Yeah. That's weird.
Tables have turned.
Also, who? Never mind. I could get hung up on that very easily, but I guess I shouldn't.
I agree, Julia.
What
What did you think of that,
16-year-old
though?
Thing to do.
What? Sartain telling
Or-
Lori that he was the first responding officer?
No, that Hawkins stopped Loomis from killing Michael, but that wasn't what happened in the flashback.
Yeah, it was.
No.
It shows it later on. It's
Oh,
the first part of the flashback stops when
I
the
remember.
cops have him surrounded and he walks out and Loomis walks
Mhm.
out on the porch behind him. But then when Lori and Hawkins are in the hospital, it flashes again and
Gotcha.
Loomis puts the gun to his head, and Hawkins pushes his arm up, and that was when he said about he couldn't help but feel like there was somebody's baby boy in there,
okay.
and like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
he didn't
It was
deserve
it
that.
was a very Batman moment. Be like, no guns.
Yeah, like he was kind of doing like the we need to take the high road and not stoop to his level thing. When Loomis was like,
Yeah.
bro, let me cap him in his dome right now, please. Like, I also think it's funny that the street was literally littered with people, and
Yeah.
then less than 20 minutes after it all hits the fan, it's empty. Everybody is gone. Like, there's nobody out.
It's like when you stomp on a ant farm, they all just scatter.
Wow, Tim said Sartain could be Miguel in 40 years, the hair and the stash. And yes, that's a compliment.
Thank you. I'm the one that runs
Let-
over. Yeah.
Let's hope he's not Sartain, though.
He looks kind of like
Here, let me ask you this: Do you think if all things aligned, do you think Sartain could have been a decent replacement for Loomis?
I don't know. I think he's never going to be Loomis.
Yeah.
I think this is interesting where he's talking about like it's always intrigued him what drives him. Like, is he really emotionally driven, or is he just doing this because that's all he knows to do? Like why does he do what he does?
Yeah, I don't like the fact that Sartain still wants to understand Michael. But then again, Loomis was there with Michael since he was a child. So
Yeah.
Sartain is still just wanting to discover, while Loomis was just like, bro, 8 years on his 18th birthday, he needed to go.
I like that she's wearing a Christmas sweater.
I know, right?
Me.
Lori's
Halloween,
like-
time to put up the tree. Let's go.
Absolutely not.
Lori's like, do you effing understand now? Like, we also get that Christopher Nelson cameo.
Her phone is in a
Lori?
punch bowl, you guys.
Lori just says, give me the phone.
Lori-
Eating nacho cheese right now.
Lori deadass was like, look at my eye. I'm the captain now.
Yeah. It'd be funny if Lori looked at Barker and said, this is my police force now. Like, this is mine. This town is mine until further notice.
Derpy friend in love with the best friend's girlfriend.
The Oct, you are 1,000%.
Yeah,
Miguel, if you think about it, Sartain really ended up being the anti-Loomis because he did.
The
Sartain's
nega Loomis.
success.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sartain literally did exactly what Loomis was trying not to do.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
Sierra, what we're saying is about to make sense.
Okay.
She may have figured it out by now.
Have you figured it out? What are your thoughts on the Doctor, Sierra? On this Loomis replacement?
I have no thoughts yet.
What?
He's
That was the most 2018 comment I have ever heard.
Also, that was not
Because
me.
avocado started becoming a thing in
That was
18.
not me.
Yeah,
First of all, I wouldn't have been
no.
drunk. Second of all, I would have never tried to hit on my friend's girlfriend.
recent ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Brad did not drink until he turned 21.
I really didn't.
Isn't he the most pure human?
I really didn't.
He really did not.
Now, I had tried, like, beer. I had tried alcohol, but I didn't, like, actually drink until after I was 21.
Well, then we're the same.
Yeah, he started drinking in college.
Had
I
my
knew what it
first
tasted like. I
alcohol
just didn't, like... I just
before
didn't, like,
21, but-
indulge.
Yeah, I never had my own like full
15.
drink before I was 21.
Good for you, Sierra.
Thank you. It was
Sierra,
more
we're
out of,
pure.
out of fear than anything
Out of
else.
fear. That's fair. That's understandable.
I like this scene.
He said, what's up? Could you imagine if Michael just goes...
Oof, that's scary.
We did the same.
He just nods his head.
soon
I don't know.
as.
Because nobody was moving.
But then he moved and they came back on and then they like flickered back off.
Because he was moving.
Whatever.
It's motion sensitive.
That's not what I mean, man.
Oh. Oof.
Tim87 said Brad's still torn up from that high school friend comment. Ruined the man, Julia.
I love you.
Oh, here's the first introduction.
That's Score, too.
Yeah.
Ugh. Honestly, what's he dressed as for Halloween?
A
I
devil.
don't know.
Okay, never mind.
I like how Michael even steps out too. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not even gonna hide anymore. I'm here." Like,
Yeah.
I thought he was a vampire, and like vampires used to be impaled in like the 1400s. So I was
Oh, like that was a nod.
To vampires?
I don't think that was a nod from Michael. If anything, it was probably just a nod from the writers.
But if he was dressed as a devil, then
I don't know.
that's a thing though. They would impale them like through their whole entire body.
I think it's pretty cool how she's doing the same thing that happened to Lori in the beginning.
The keys. The keys. Yeah, Karen's talking to Christopher Nelson,
Who's that?
the FX guy, the guy who created the mask and everything.
That's
Christopher
cool.
Robin?
Christopher Nelson. Another person. Great guest on the show if we could ever get him. Rosalia said she had to step out for a bit. We are at the point where Sartain just said, "Lock your doors. I'm a doctor." It's like, what? Okay, what does you being a doctor have anything to do with the fact that we need to lock our doors? Like, thanks.
Cameron's friend died.
Let me try to do this without messing anything up. Rosalia, we will be at. I'll tell you when we're at an hour and 14. We'll be at an hour and 14 in about 20 seconds.
The wine cellar. Oh, okay. I love how he never knew about.
Yeah,
he never
he's
knew
like,
the
"What?"
details of Karen's childhood.
Rosalia, we'll be at an hour 14 in 4, 3, 2, 1, hour 14. Could you imagine though if you went to your
look,
mother-in-law's
jars.
house and she had food and
Cans, Miguel.
Oh, okay.
Cans.
That's a jar.
He said she jars.
So cute.
she jars.
She jars.
She also stocks up.
Yeah, she's ready for the apocalypse.
She said, "Pick your poison." For real though, why'd she?
Why is that the only saying they have for revolvers? There's nothing else. It just says they never jam. Like, cool.
I mean, that's a
For
good
real though,
pick.
Miguel, what would have been your picks? She immediately went for the revolver and then she went for the shotgun.
Shotgun.
I would have went for
Shotgun.
my Chevy Impala that I would have drove out of town. Because I know I'm not killing Michael.
You were like, I think I could have been 2 hours away by now.
Yeah.
Would have been out of Illinois.
Yeah.
He's out here somewhere.
I would have been in sunny California until Resurrection or H2O.
You drove fast.
Whichever one that was.
You will always remember.
Strong side.
Oh,
Hit him again.
Hook it.
back it up and
Straight
go
up.
again, man.
Smash him.
And at that moment, they realized it's Ben Tramer.
I'm still gonna move this motherfucker's brains. Get away from the body. Stand back.
I'm not gonna say it again. Step away from the suspect.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
I did not.
Isn't it so irritating?
It was the most irritating thing. Whenever that happened, I was so
But
pissed.
wait, there's more.
Listen, at this scene in the theater, every hardcore Halloween fan was like, no, please do not, no, 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 no.
I was when I saw this scene, I was immediately floored. I was like, I was about to just pause the movie.
Also, watch the way he touches him. I always thought that was really strange.
Yeah.
Poor thing, she can't get out of the car.
He puts his hands on his face like, oh, you're so soft.
Well, it's not molded yet, so you can kind of touch it.
Ugh.
sticks
He
his
went to
finger
each
in the
nostril.
nose.
Weird.
That was the moment where everybody was
Yeah.
like,
What?
because there is a group of people who are like, who low-key want the evil to transfer to somebody new, and just like, that's so stupid. Like,
No.
no.
Because that's what happened with was it Judith? Kinda?
No, with Jamie, they kind of tried to do it with Jamie, but they didn't really. I don't know.
Can you imagine just being pushed, having the serial killer pushed in the same car as you?
Absolutely not. I'm crawling over him and jumping out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I would have also grabbed a revolver. I'm just kidding. She didn't have that opportunity. She left the dance.
I love how we all went quiet for that scene.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and he just totally ran over Hawkins. I love this interaction too.
Why does Lori have mannequins sitting outside at the curb at her driveway?
Maybe they're the ones she shot up and that she needs to buy new ones.
Hey Brad, tell me if this doesn't give you the same vibe.
This is still better than that, though.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
What?
In Halloween 5, they did something stupid with sound effects with these two idiot cops.
That sounds
I
very.
thought he was singing.
That's a nice partner.
No.
That's so rude. He brought it for you.
Such a backhanded comment.
Oct said Sartain likes the smell of Michael's breath-covered mask.
Yeah.
Rosalia said they need to Febreze it. Yeah, dude. Christopher Nelson was actually pretty good in that scene. He did a really great job.
Yeah.
That was dramatic.
Why turn the wheel? Just hit the brakes, fam.
Because he's a psycho.
Who? Oh.
Ew.
She didn't
I love
see
how
him
he-
put the mask back on.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, he woke up and put the mask back on without him without her realizing that.
He's very stealthy.
Michael put the mask back on and he looked at Allison. He was like, sorry about that. I'm back. Back to your regularly scheduled programming. Michael's like,
You're not
listen,
right.
he's like, I liked Loomis much better.
Better doctor.
He said, "You were never Loomis."
You're not my dad.
Not my dad. Oof. Them Dockers sure are sturdy.
I didn't think to warn you, Sierra. Sorry.
That's okay.
Forgot
glad.
about that. Kind of forgot about that one.
Hey,
I didn't forget, but I forgot to like say anything.
it's just
Dang.
Jello.
Okay.
It's not real. It's okay.
The reassurance
you,
is
Julia.
killing me here.
That felt like a warm hug.
Strawberry Jello.
You know, James Jude Courtney stood there and cocked his head, and he went, "Did we get it? Did we get the shot? All right, cool."
Imagine how many heads of Sartain did they have, like, stacked
Yeah.
away for multiple shots? It's like, wasn't the shot. Bring out the third one.
Ooh.
I thought his entire head was gone.
Horror World said, "Sorry guys, I forgot about my copy of Halloween 2018. It's been a rough day. In Pennsylvania, been raining all day. No worries, man. If you want to
Good.
watch with us, Sartain just died. Lori is turning off all the lights in her house, in her weird mannequin house that's kind of hoarded. Timestamp is... I'll let you know when we're at a minute and 23, or not a minute, an hour and 23 seconds. About 30 seconds will be an hour and 23 seconds if you want to do it.
Baby.
Horror World will be at an hour and 23 seconds in
Is that the house?
9,
It looked like the
8,
house, didn't it?
7,
He means
6,
23 minutes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hour and 23 minutes. Yes, I meant minutes, not seconds.
I got you.
Brad,
What?
is the dollhouse that's in Karen's old room like the
It's kind of
house?
similar to Michael's.
I don't think so.
It did.
You might want to look it up because it's.
I don't believe so.
it sure
Oh, that's a
looks
cool
like it.
dad right there.
I like
He knows
how
how to
he.
yo-yo.
I like how he straight up drove the cop car.
Well, he knows how to drive.
I know. He was like, never been in one of these before.
He even used Sartain's pen.
Mm-hmm. Bro made a pumpkin
one's
out of
rough.
his head.
Yeah.
I know.
Honey,
I like how
Honey
Lori doesn't even
straight up
care.
Watched. Yeah.
Her
him get
son-in-law
choked out.
getting murdered, and she was just like, "There's nothing we can do about it now." Like,
Why even ask?
Bestie, you're too late.
It's time.
Right, Monsieur. Get downstairs. Go, baby, go!
you got to give her a second. She just realized her husband's dead.
Right.
She's processing a lot. Her husband just died, and her mom is holding a shotgun.
And she has no idea where
And
her
she has to
daughter
go into a
is.
basement. by
That is
herself.
true.
And she's about to go into a basement with weapons in it. Like, there's a lot happening. There's a lot to mentally process in this moment.
But we
She's
got the
got all
jars.
snacks. We got the snacks.
Ox said, "How does Michael sneak up behind someone with loud bells? Fitting death for an oaf like him." And yeah, Tim Myers does look really good here, man.
Judas gets a. I mean, Lori gets a work on right here.
His hands smell like butthole and blood. and
Gross.
dirt, and
Probably.
he's got his fingers
Biden.
all up in her mouth and face
Biden.
and nose and.
Oh, you finally hear a grunt.
Oh my God, Michael. Ox said Michael is an aggressive Jehovah's Witness.
Honey, you just shot the hand. He's not dead.
That's what the lights on our house remind me of every single time I turn them on.
Because they're so bright. Is that why?
Yeah.
I'm installing those types of lights in my house.
This is off. Listen, this is no offense to anybody who is a Jehovah's Witness. J-Dad said, "True, Ock, true. Just spreading the good word." Tim
The good
said
word
his
consisted of stab that like button, guys, and be
Yeah,
sure to
right.
follow us.
This is a cool shot.
I like how
That
it kind of looks
is
like
the
daytime.
shape right there.
Yeah.
That is the essence of what this character is. Tim said his fingers smell like he's been baiting worms on that hook all day. I
Why
didn't
show your
understand that.
position?
Exactly. Why would you give it away? Like, I don't understand why you would do that. You like you could have had the jump on him, and you gave away your entire plan.
It also could like weaken the floor, and he could maybe
Yeah.
break through.
Could you imagine if he just fell
She
right
said,
through?
she said, I have to finish this. Like, okay, calm down, Vegeta.
This isn't Kill Bill. Like, chill out.
Yeah.
Finish him.
Honestly, how dope is that island, though?
It really is dope.
Like,
I want that.
Look at
Dude,
the big old crossbow.
somebody legit needs to make a version of this with like Lori and Michael's health bars at the top. and the
They
left and
really
right.
do. This would be dope.
I need that.
Yeah. Like, Michael's health bar would be kind of down right now.
I know
And
because
Lori's
of
would
the,
be down as
because
well.
of the two fingers, right?
Yeah. And Lori getting smashed in the face.
Yeah,
with a
but
door.
Lori just kind of got banged up against the door. He got two of his fingers
Okay,
blown
get your
off.
face banged up on the door a couple of times.
Somebody bang your face into a wooden door. What kind of gun does she have? Like, is that a rifle? Like, what is it?
I don't know, but all we know for sure is it don't jam.
I think it's a rifle because of the shot through the ceiling. It didn't look like a shotgun shot. Like it didn't spread. You know
fair.
what I'm talking about? It was just like a single hole.
Yeah.
I would say it's a 357 if I had to guess.
Definitely isn't. Uh-oh, where's the coat hanger?
Why does she have empty rooms in her house? That I don't understand. Some of the rooms are all hoarded out and cluttered, and some of them are literally completely empty.
So we can't
For-
find those.
That exact reason.
Fair.
To make it a cell.
Fair.
Yeah. Which, by the way, is the smartest thing
It
I've ever
actually
seen
is
anyone
very
do
smart.
in a horror movie. If you're sweeping the house,
That's
That
true.
may
It's
be
just-
one of the smartest things she does in the entire
Yeah.
film. Can we talk about the fact that Jamie Lee Curtis is actually like a boss?
yeah.
She really low-key is. Like,
yeah. Oh, girl, been running for a hot minute.
they were
Right.
only like a couple 100 feet away from her house. Like, she wasn't that far away.
Yeah, like she a runner, she a track star.
He's got to be hurting. And we know he feels pain because he grunts and, like, you know.
panting quietly.
Oct, I was just thinking that. Do you think Michael wipes his own blood all over the place by accident or on purpose to lead his victims into a trap? Like, is he trying to trap Lori, or is, you know?
I don't really know because he doesn't know the place. Like he could be trying to hide somewhere, and then automatically get stuck. Or
Like,
get
is he
trapped.
really, like, pushing himself up against the wall because he's injured? Bro, he rubbed it on, like, everything. Like,
He likes mannequins. The man likes mannequins.
he does. I'm going to point something out to you, Miguel. I don't know if we've talked about this on a show before. Look at the layout of this room, where the balcony
very
is, where the closet is.
Yeah, it's very similar to the original room.
In the Doyle house, it is an
Yeah.
exact replica of the bedroom at the end of the first film, because they were going to reshoot the ending of the movie, I believe, where Laurie shoots Michael off the balcony instead of Loomis, which I'm glad they didn't do that, because that would have been stupid, because it's like,
Yeah.
why would you make the ending of the original movie, like, wrong? Like, it wouldn't make any sense. So I'm glad they didn't do that. But like, even the dimensions of it, I think, are, like, exact.
Yeah. At least Lori didn't freak out after seeing that body, because she freaked out after seeing the first three. And the
I feel
original.
like she low-key doesn't even really care about Ray. Like, she got scared.
He shook that mannequin's that had no hands, and he was like, "Friend, same. I have no hand."
And I kind
see
of
the blood?
wonder... I've always wondered something about this. When he cocks his head right now, did he just cock his head because that's what he does? Or is that the moment he realized, like, he remembered who she was?
I feel like that one was a moment of realization instead of curiosity.
I've kind of thought that too. Like, not that he knows her, but just that, like, he recognizes her.
Bro, that grip to the face was out of pure anger. It was like, I remember you, bitch.
You even heard it. You went,
Yeah. He went, you? Mine.
when he looked down and she was gone, he was like, so that's what that's like. Yeah, Tim, they did release a promo.
Oh, yeah,
Are you
she
talking
did.
about like it's like a Nintendo 64 kind of thing. Like for Halloween Ends, it's like a one of those like bit game kind of things.
All right. I want Sarah to be able to experience this entire scene.
I know.
It was
I know. I'm not going to spoil anything because it's pretty dope. Everyone died. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, everyone dies tonight. I love how he's like wondering where they're at, as if like
Yeah.
a buckshot didn't just go through the
I know,
floor.
right? I'll tell you, James Hugh Courtney nailed his movements. That
He did.
weird liquidy, like, just the way he moves and his mannerisms, and he nailed that.
He walks like he has no mobility of the neck.
It is a very like full torso turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, he doesn't just turn his head. He, like, it's like his entire body turns.
Mm-hmm.
Jaded said, maybe he cocks his head because his neck is tense. Going on a murderous spree can be stressful AF. You good?
Yeah.
He's thinking, he's like, okay, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, right. Also, he's been in an insane asylum, so he doesn't know that these things exist. Like movable,
Yeah, he's not, like, he doesn't understand technology.
Yeah. Bro, talk about power. He's strong.
Yeah. It was a pretty dope scene, I gotta say.
Yeah. Mom cannot lift that.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Love it.
Oh,
Those were such boss ass bitch moments. I swear to
I
God.
know.
Throw
Those
the
were like,
cast iron.
bro, they go to town on each other right here.
Yeah.
They really do.
Just Allison, not Karen.
Bro, did you see? Karen's got that rifle loaded. She's like, "Come on, she says, "Come on, Karen, baby," and Karen's like, no, I'm staying down here. Like, we're about to
Like, no, I
1v1
want
right
to
now."
stay down here.
He grunted.
Yeah.
He went, "Oh."
Good God, that was a good kick.
That's a nice feature.
Bro, property value is high on
Yep.
this.
At this point,
It's a trap.
Bro, that cabinet, I want you to know that cabinet had peanut butter, propane, and matches in it. That was what was in
more
that
could you
cabinet.
need?
Peanut butter, propane, and matches.
Look at that. Look at that scene.
I love this shot too. Oh. Whoo. Whoo.
See? That looks like the Myers.
It's
It
not the
looks
Myers house.
similar.
It
It
was
does.
it was
looks similar.
I think that was the Doyle house. Where the first one ended. Yeah, they really burned this house. Like that, like, which I don't know. They didn't burn it for this. I think they burned part of a soundstage. But for kills, when he like walks out, like they legitimately burned that house down, and they
Yeah.
had like 45 minutes to get the footage that they needed.
Dang.
And I was disappointed by this ending. And I was like looking at it now, I'm like, I kind of like it. It's cool.
Halloween 2018, gentlemen.
That's it. Dedicated to Mustafa Cod, man.
Oh shit, is this where he died? Like, did he like? Was this?
No,
the-
he
Well,
died in
no,
like
was this-
2005 or 6, but
Yeah. Okay. So was this movie made? Like, was this the first movie made after Akkad's death?
no, because
No.
he died before Rob Zombie remade it. when he died, Malik
Yeah, but
took
Rob Zombie
over,
doesn't care
and that
about
was-
Todd.
Well, I don't know if it's that he didn't care. I think he had more of a relationship with Malik, but
Yeah.
but yeah, man, it seriously, Jay, did I agree with you? It's a good ending now that I look back at it and I'm like, okay, at first I was like, that's it? Like, that's your ending to the franchise? But now that I look at it, I'm like, you know, I get it. It makes sense, man. Yeah, Rosalie, we talked about it earlier. They wanted to recreate the 78 ending, and it was, I'm glad they didn't try. It's like, why would you try to do that? Like,
I feel like that really wouldn't have hit the mark, if I'm being honest.
yeah. Jay did said peanut butter, propane, and matches. Sounds like a Saturday night to me. Oh, Sierra, what'd you think?
I enjoyed it. I liked the ending. I think it was a power move to see like 3 generations. They all survived the same traumatic incident, and to like close with it on the knife in her hand. Like I think that was I liked
Yeah.
it.
Some people thought that that was hinting to Allison possibly becoming.
I know, and that's
yeah.
stupid.
And that theory had to get thrown right into that
Yeah.
fire as well, because that was like dumb.
Yeah, dumb. Doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm really glad that they didn't do that.
Exactly.
Definitely grown on me. I mean, overall, like, I don't know. I don't even know what it was that left me disappointed after. Like, I can't even put my finger on it, like, what it was. It just, something about it. I don't know. There was something about the way it ended, like, in the theater. I was just kind of like, that was it? Like, but I don't know. It's really grown on me, legitimately. So
Well, okay.
hopefully, this will be, when we watch Kills, it'll be we saw it in the theater. We watched it. You and I watched it again, like, a couple weeks later on HBO Max. Then her and I watched it a couple months ago. So this will be my 4th time seeing Kills. So,
Oh, I thought you were talking about 18. Like, bro, no, those numbers are far further up, dog.
yeah, I've seen 18 more times. But, yeah, I like it,
So,
man. It's a good
yeah.
movie.
Just know, honey, Kills goes a little bit further in regards.
We'll
to
show we'll show her the Kills trailer after we get off here.
I mean, yeah, we can. Unless you want
Yeah,
to watch
we'll-
it right now.
Do you want to watch it live, or do you want to?
Do you want to watch it live? Okay,
All
let's
right.
watch it live. Well, fuck
We're
it,
gonna
we'll do it
show her
live.
the Kills trailer, Jules. We'll do it live. Just here's your little tease of what's to come, Sierra. Actually, hold on here. I think
Do the actual like the first like theatrical.
I will. I think
Trailer.
hold on. Give me just a second, because I think I actually have the video clip. Like the yeah, I have the Kills trailer. Let it upload to StreamYard real quick, and
He likes to
no, I
watch it.
can't do that. No, I had it on here because I used it in a video that we edited.
Are we gonna
like, a long
get Are we
time.
gonna get stricken down if we have it on?
I don't know.
I don't think so because the movie's already out, so it
I
doesn't
don't
make
know.
any sense.
I don't think that matters though.
If we don't want to risk it, that's okay. We can do it after.
Bro, at this point we're at the end,
We
so
are
if
at
it
the
gets
end.
cut out,
We're gonna try it. So we're gonna show Sierra. We're gonna show Sierra the trailer for Halloween Kills, because again, this is her introduction. She hasn't seen it, so
yeah.
let me get video file.
And if our feed does get cut out for it, you know, deuces.
Okay.
Been real. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, please nobody copyright strike us. But so this is the trailer for what's to come, Sierra.
Okay.
This was a good trailer.
It was.
No, 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 no.
You copy! I can't see you! Take my hand now! Ferdinand, grab my hand!
Woo!
Like, imagine all those firefighters thinking they're just here to take down a fire.
Such a
and they're
good
just like,
trailer.
What?
Yeah,
Right?
He goes. He.
My grandmother was
It
right.
sets the tone for this
The
trailer.
boogeyman was real.
It's over.
We can't hurt anyone ever again. No one told you.
Told me what?
Somebody in there?
Michael Myers is alive.
Stop! You had a knife in your stomach.
You and Allison should not have to keep running. Evil dies tonight.
Shot.
I'm not just gonna sit and watch another innocent person die.
If you track Michael's victims, that's a straight line to Michael's childhood home.
What do we do?
We fight.
Let's hunt him down.
Michael Myers is flesh and blood. But a man couldn't have survived that fire. The more he kills, the more he transcends.
Run! Go home now!
He's the essence of evil.
Do it! Do it! You want your mask? Come and get it!
I'm coming for you, Michael.
Yeah, so we go off the chain.
There's your snapshot of what's to come.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Yep.
I'm glad
See,
she's
and then
liking
we'll watch,
it. Yeah.
and then we'll watch the ends trailer.
Yeah.
After she
And then,
sees
and then
Kills.
after that, after Kills, watch the trailer, and then we're watching it Saturday, right?
What?
The Ends.
What?
Ends. We're watching Halloween Ends on a Saturday night, right?
Yes, we're gonna go see it on Saturday
Okay.
night. Yeah.
All right, good
So-
deal. Yeah. So I think we're
Yep.
good.
Yeah, man. Been a fun show, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Real quick, Oct, I do agree with you, dude. He said the trailer for Kills was epic, but I think it played a big part in my expectations being too high. Honestly,
I would
now
agree.
that I think about it,
Yeah.
I think it is too, because if we're being completely honest, the trailer set it up like it was gonna be
An absolute like brawl.
Infinity War kind of
Yeah.
brawl thing, and it was, but it also wasn't, and that's all I'm gonna say right now because Sierra's here, and I
That
really
is
don't want to
true.
spoil. I want. Listen,
was-
Kills is gonna be a fun one. I'll just say that.
I'll say that.
And
yeah.
I don't mean because of the kills, even like the kills are kind of wild, but like it's also just I don't know. It was a strange experience. And it's funny because some of you guys commented in our video, like the minute after Miguel and I walked out of the theater, everybody was like, "You need to watch it a second time because I can tell you don't know what to think." Like I walked out of the movie theater and I was like, "I don't know what to." Like,
I walked out of the
I
movie
don't know what
theater
to
saying
say
like
right
I
now.
liked
Like,
it.
I don't-
I liked it immediately. You were the one that was kind of hesitant.
It was kind of like Rob Zombie's H2. It was like that was either one of the coolest things I've ever seen, or I'm completely
That was complete
like
dog
just
water.
flabbergasted. And not even that it was bad. It was just like it was completely different than what I was expecting. So
Yeah.
it'll be fun though. So we'll get to Kills in a couple of weeks. Our next show is on Tuesday night. Tomorrow night we're introducing people to all kinds of stuff. Tomorrow night I'm introducing Miguel to Halloween 3.
Season of the Witch, bitch.
Season of the bitch. But yeah, man, I'm going to introduce him to Halloween 3. We're going to record our commentary, and then our next live show will be on Tuesday night, which is the Purely and Simply Evil deep dive into Halloween 3. And that one won't be a watch along, but we're just we'll talk about it. So that'll be a fun one, man.
Yeah.
So, guys, thanks so much for joining us tonight. New episodes of our shows premiere every single Tuesday and Saturday at 8 p.m. and 10 a.m. Eastern. We are on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at We Talk the Movies, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.
Peace.
I can't find the outro video. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Bye.